Hello everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and I am the webmaster of Save Blu-ray 3D, and that will be important to know in a few moments. As some of you may know today, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 has come out, and Best Buy has an exclusive Steelbook edition. I went to get it, here it is, and you would think that I would be happy to have this in my hand. But to be perfectly honest, this was the source of a lot of headache and frustration today, and it actually genuinely pissed me off to the point where I think Best Buy screwed Marvel fans. Now, of course, let's go through the history of, these exclusives. I know that retailer exclusives are not a new thing. They've done them for years. I remember when I had to go to Target to buy season 4 or 5 of ER because it had a DVD bonus disc that had an exclusive episode on it. That was ridiculous, I thought, but you know what? It worked. I went to Target, I bought the DVD, and I have that little extra. That extra is now worth a lot of money because it's really important. And Steelbooks for Best Buy are not something new. Best Buy has been releasing exclusive Steelbooks for a long time. One of the problems is that they typically don't last very long. They get about a dozen copies at most in the stores, and then they're gone, and you're never to see them again. And you know what? If it was just the case, that would be one thing. I don't care about the case very much. It's cute. It's cute. Don't get me wrong. But there's something bigger in here that creates a problem when this thing is gone and you can no longer get it. And that is this, the Blu-ray 3D. If you're a fan of 3D, you know that the format has not been on good terms recently. I mean, TV manufacturers have largely abandoned it, and even IMAX is going to be testing out not showing most of their movies in 3D despite being known for showing big-scale 3D movies. So it's not in the best of times. And Best Buy got the exclusive rights to the 3D version of the movie. Now, again, this in and of itself is not a bad thing because I would be perfectly willing to go to a retailer to get the 3D version so long as I'm guaranteed to have the option to get it. The problem is, by packing it with the Steelbook, and only this Steelbook, guess what? If you're not there 2 hours ago when the stores open to buy this, you're not getting it in 3D. And that is stupid. That is utter nonsense in my opinion. Best Buy paid a lot of money to get the exclusive rights to the 3D disc of Guardians of the Galaxy. And they decided to put it in a collector's case, which again, that's fine. But there's only the collector's case. Look at the other cases. You have it on Blu-ray, DVD, and Ultra HD Blu-ray, which is 4K. And none of them have the 3D version. This is the only way to get the 3D version. And yet, chances are most people will not have it. And even some of the people who do get this, they might not even want the 3D version, which has created a much higher scarcity for this. Now, to express how important this was to me, I actually went to the store, and at the store, they had 2 copies of this. 2 freaking copies. I was under the impression, oh yeah, there it is. Look, an ad. It's advertising the Steelbook. It's advertising it. How many copies? 2? You spend all that money to get the rights to get 2! Okay, anyway, so that store only had 2, and obviously I didn't get one of those 2. And that was super discouraging because if that store had only gotten 2, the chances of actually getting it anywhere else was very slim. But I called other Best Buy and asked if they had some. They still did have some, and it was 10 minutes away, so I took a chance. And obviously, I got it. I freaked at first because when I saw the shelf, it wasn't on the shelf. Thankfully, this store in particular did the smart thing. They actually put it behind the customer service counter, so you had to ask for it. And not only does that mean you really wanted it and they would hand it to you, but it would prevent people from grabbing 2 or 3. And they got about 18 copies from what I understand. So, 18. I still just got it by the skin of my teeth. There was like 1 copy left after this. And if it had been the shelf, I would have obviously grabbed the second copy because I hate to be that guy who sells the stuff on eBay, but I would have sold it on eBay. It would have covered the cost for both of them, and I would have gotten a free movie out of the deal. But that brings us the bigger problem that it shouldn't be this scarce. I don't know why you bother to make something at all if it's only going to have a few people to buy it. I tried to pre-order this a few weeks ago, for the record, on BestBuy.com, and it was sold out. That is actually an indication that there should be maybe a few more made in time for the stores, and maybe some more made in the future. Unfortunately, this is it. This is it. If you didn't get it, you don't have this version of the movie. Now, here's the thing. Again, if it's just the Steelbook, I wouldn't be making this video because I have missed out on Steelbooks before. They've looked cool and I've wanted them. I missed out on the Doctor Strange Steelbook. Oh well, I bought the Blu-ray 3D in the regular case the next week. The case is not that big a deal. But to limit the 3D audience, the 3D buyers who you are obviously trying to court Best Buy into coming into your store specifically to get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in 3D, 2 copies, 18 at the other. That is so disrespectful, and that is jerking around your audience or your buyer. Yeah, what do you think is going to happen? You think they're not going to have it and they're going to just say, oh, well, I guess I'll just get it. No, they're not. They're going to leave the store. They're going to be pissed. They're going to go to eBay. They're going to pay $100 to $200 for this, and then they're going to be extremely pissed, and they might not even want to buy there, because the whole point of these movies is to get people into the store. They buy the movie, and hopefully they'll buy something else while they're there. Well, when you don't have the thing that they came in for, not only do they not buy what they came here to get, they don't buy anything else, and they leave upset, maybe even a little jaded, feeling, I'm not going to even attempt to try that again. And I don't know why you would bother. I mean, I am thankful to have it at all. But I had to work hard for this. I had to be there really early, and that was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous the amount of effort I had to go to just barely get this, and to know that I will never have the chance to get it again. And that's the only reason it was that important this morning, and it shouldn't be that important. Best Buy, that is not how you do business. And in fact, I'm going to put it this way. The next time you pull a stunt like this, I don't care if you get the rights to the 3D version. I don't. I even encourage that if that will get us a 3D copy that I can buy in America and watch on my 3D TV, because I still like 3D. But if you pull this stunt again, I will not buy it. Is there going to be a second shipment, Best Buy? I hope there is. I hope there is. Or I will import it, because this is available in 3D from Europe, and most of the Disney Blu-ray 3Ds, with the exception of the BFG, have worked on my Xbox One. So, but I should not have to be put in that position. And Best Buy, when you get the rights to something like this, I know you have a big plan in mind. You know that it's going to attract someone, otherwise you would not have bothered to get the exclusive rights. So, you know what, the next time you do this, think this through, think it through. Make enough for supply and demand. I remember when having a retailer exclusive meant you just had so many of them because you're the only place to get it, and you catered. And you know what? Even if people don't want the 3D, they like the Steelbooks. You would sell these. So, I don't know. So, anyway, that's my opinion. What about you folks? Did you guys manage to get this? Did you manage to get it? And if you didn't, what are you going to do at that point? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member for as little as $1 a month, or buying some swag from the Great Media Universe store. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.